Morning. So I'm just about to make myself coffee for a coffee break. This lighting is really weird on this phone, but um, I'm in my craft room. There's Rachel's cushion still. I've still got it, Rachel, if you watch this at some point. The colour's not very good on here, the colour saturation, I don't think, unless it's just actually it's really light in here. I'm in the conservatory. We've got jackets going on, lots of new cards are being made because I've got something going on soon, which I will tell you about in the very near future, not right now. Don't need to let little secrets out at the minute. And I'm just sat making, like I said, bits and bobs. I've still got this picture, which could be going somewhere for sale unless someone wants to buy it. We were going to put a frame around it, but it could be a little bit cheaper without the frame. But we were going to put a frame around it. If you know where to get in contact with me, if you're interested, then do so on here or email Janine.Flannery77 at gmail.com. If Tapper's in here, we normally will put that in. I'm going to have to start putting my emails and stuff underneath. I can see people, so say hi because I can't. There's 7 people. About that. Or you can go on Instagram, find hi Carol, Janine Flannery, but I don't know if it's under Dolly Daydream or Dolly Llama, but Janine Flannery should take you there and you should see a picture of me anyway with my pictures, drawings and jewellery. If anyone is interested in the stuff that I do, this is my desk. It's absolutely full of everything because I'm crafting for something. But if you ever see anything that you might want made up, I can always do that for you because I can custom make things as well. They're normally bespoke and unique because I don't do a lot of the same thing. I'm just sat making some cards now because I've got something to share with you very soon next week. I just thought I'd pop on because I don't think I'm going to be on till Monday. So I just thought I'd pop on because I am going making a coffee and I have just been watching the lovely Mccarty, who does a lot of filming with Magenta Pixie, all the other people she does great chats with, which I will be sharing on Monday. But she's just done one with Mccarty on Mccarty's channel, Mccarty Cosmicgypsy channel. And that's why I put the name in the title so you can go to it if you don't already know about it. And she's doing a chat with Magenta Pixie and the lovely Charlie Freak. And if Charlie Ward's watching, I have actually lost your number and tried to message her because my phone broke and I've lost people's numbers and I'm trying to get the numbers back. But anyway, Charlie Freak, and they're talking about are the white hats in control? Now, a lot of us know we're into Q. They are, like they say, in certain timelines they are and they're not, but they sort of are, but we've still got to go along with that timeline to keep that timeline going of the light winning, which the light is winning. There's nothing can stop what's coming. The only thing they're trying to do is postpone it. But I would like to say, just go and check the last chat out they've done on the white hats because it was absolutely brilliant. And I just love the way Charlie Ward puts things together and what he was just saying about, if a lot of people don't know, it is about the energies above in the cosmos and the planets and stuff. And it was just absolutely brilliant. And I just wanted to share that because I just love the way he puts it together, and there's a lot in there that, I really resonate with because I will always say to people, we're watching from a different perspective. We know what's happening, but this has got to happen. As I have always said, the main biggest thing is to keep your vibrations up. It's very frustrating in these times. I'm finding it frustrating with people. Other people are finding it frustrating with people. It is frustrating because of what's going on and what we think we know or don't know. But we all know, most of us know, there is something good coming, but the dark has to be seen. It's a dark night of the soul, globally, realmly, whatever you want to call it, dark night of the soul. But it was just absolutely brilliant. And the most important message is to keep your vibrations up because when you lower your vibrations, that's where other energies, entities, things get in to try and bring you down. And I felt that. You do feel it when that happens. So you've got to keep in your joy mode, which is what I'm doing, carrying on with my crafting, only watching certain people as I'm crafting and listening to the positive of that. You've got people saying, oh, Trump didn't look very good when he was doing the whole Biden chat, the thing they did the other day. David Rodriguez said that the other day on Laura Eisenhower. I was like, no, there was nothing wrong with him. He's playing the chess game. He had to say what he said to Biden, and Biden wasn't really coming out with anything. He was trying to twist it. about his son and didn't really talk a lot about certain stuff. And then you've got like Trump did turn around and say, we've got everything, it's videoed. We know they've got everything. We got told this by Q, remember, we've got everything. The reason why they get them to say certain things on camera is because it's all being recorded to the world, so they can't backtrack on it. Hi, Bold Cheap Man. So even if Biden admitted to it, what him and his son has been up to, even though they haven't, and he didn't, they'd be done for. But because he hasn't and it's getting recorded for when it comes out, because we all know what the Biden family's been a part of, they will be done for. It's funny how Comey, they've been going on about Comey this week, and I got told yesterday all of a sudden this TV program comes out about Comey and how he didn't know this and he didn't know that about the emails and he thought this and thought that, and the FBI didn't open so many of the Hillary Clinton emails. And I'm laughing thinking, they did know, and the reason why they didn't open, we all know why they didn't open them, trying to make it out as if, oh, we didn't know, it wasn't our fault. Funny how that's come out this week with the whole Comey thing that's coming out this week. Nothing is a coincidence. So when I heard that, I wanted to spit my tea out. But there you go. It's just watching everything unfold, and it's hilarious. They knew certain things were going to happen. They had to put certain things out. That's why you'll hear Magenta, Pixie, and a lot of people say the chess game unfolding. They make a move, the white hats make a move, the black hats make a move, black and white, the checkerboard floor game. But we all know we're going to a great place. It's not a new place we're going to. It's a higher state of consciousness. We're not going off Earth. We are of Earth. This is why it's very frustrating at the minute with people, because we are in a 3D. We are of this 3D realm. We are of Earth, but we've got other things coming in that, like I keep saying, and I've said before, people think we're disconnected from them. We're not. That's coming in. So it's the two worlds merging together. Yes, we're here. Yes, we reside in certain things. Yes, we do have to do certain things. But there's also certain things we have to be a part of in the other realm, as some people will say, heaven on earth coming in. It's very hard to explain to people who don't get the metaphors or the analogies or whatever the words are. I can speak in metaphor, other people don't get it. I understand metaphor more than normal language because they try to trick us with languages, but it's all good. I'm high vibing again. There's loads of other stuff going on about the other stuff that everyone's concerned about with the older, this, and people have just got, thank you. People have just got to remember, we do get colds and sniffles throughout the year. The best thing to take is zinc, vitamin C, and get vitamin D, and drink lots of water and sleep. That's what normally gets us through the sniffles and a few colds. We can have it for a week. I was feeling a bit off, but I'm not now. I get this twice a year. People seem to forget that, before all this came out, that they do get the sniffles throughout the year. You normally feel worse when you have the what jab, but that's by the here or there, because people are going on, people are getting divided. People are getting divided at the minute about what's wrong and what's right, but the whole thing is we all know something's going on. But at the end of the day, we are going to come back to, hi Von Craig Hughes, we are going to come back to centre point, love, because at the end of the day, it's like an elastic band. Here she goes talking this way. People think it's coded. It's not. An elastic band that's stretching. We're stretching so far out. It's so unbelievable. Even my sister said he doesn't get that frustrated. I'm so frustrated. People can't see. People are having goals at each other. Yes, they will do. It's the great flipping stretch. It stretches out and you feel like you're in a parallel universe. You're like, oh my God. But we've got to hold the light and just see the bigger picture. I hold the light of what's coming. I see the light at the end of the tunnel no matter what. I hold the faith. I'm not religious, but there's faith. It stretches out like an elastic band and it gets so far and then we ping back together again. And that is what's going to happen when everybody wakes up to the fact that, yes, we've been lied to about many things of all time. Yes, there's stuff that people go, well, we've known this, nothing new under the sun. Yes, there is nothing new under the sun. The thing is, it's being dealt with this time. They come back to centre point. We'll all come back to that and we'll all stop fighting each other and unite against, we are the 99%, they are the 1%. That's all I'm saying. So, yeah. So we've got to stabilise our frequencies. There's a lot of stuff coming in, like I said, the orbs and that. There's a lot more of that energy in. Watching all that. I'm very careful who I watch and what I take in. But like I said, we're not going anywhere different. We're just coming in a high frequency, in a high state of consciousness. Yeah, we are working hard, started truthers. So there's all that of truthers, people out there, doing, what do you call it? Out there protesting, all that, starseeds, light workers, way showers, truthers. We're all in it together. There's a lot of them people that fight against all the people in that group, all the people I've just mentioned in that group, we're all the same. We're fighting the same fight. It's just that some think it's part of this and part of that, and it's not. It's the same thing. So just wanted to say why I'm just making a brew and having a bit of a break because I'm card making and stuff is go and watch, if you're into all this, go and watch Jen Mccarty Cosmicgypsy, which is up in the title, because if you're into Charlie Freak, you'll understand what he's saying in metaphors and analogies. That's how I come across things in nature. Like I said, it is an elastic band. We are stretching out. It seems crazy and frustrating and bonkers, but it's not. This time will pass like most things do. We are winning, but we've still got to hold the light. The spiritual bypassing about stuff I've said before, but we also go in our frequency. We don't, this is why I'm saying it's being aware, it's not being all up in it, but we're still pushing forward. You can't just sit down and go, yeah, the light's winning, I'll just sit down. We're still doing it. You're still projecting. You're still focusing on the light. Even if you just meditate and focus on, you still need to do the work that keeps us on that timeline. And keeping yourself in a higher frequency is one of them things, because a lower frequency can't live in a higher frequency, obviously. So, you know, I talk in metaphors. I that's how I talk, and some people don't get it. But yeah. So if you go and listen to that, it's a really good listen to. You need to be listening to people that are keeping you up in higher frequencies, but with the truth. You know, they do talk the truth. If you're listening to truthers, oh, it's 11:11 now. You're listening to the truthers that do talk of the dark side as well. Not putting you in fear, because I've talked about the dark side, the kids and stuff like that. Even Magenta Raz and Jen will talk about what has been happening, but we'll always push forward to what's coming, the solutions. Because if people aren't talking about solutions, if there's people out there that are only talking about fear and they're never talking about solutions, I say they're more cabal, more of the dark side. There are solutions, and that's what we've got to talk about. So, you know. Oh, thank you, Laurie. So yeah, and don't get too triggered in chat there. Some people put things and you think it's about you, and sometimes it's not. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. We've got Jack and Nana. What have you two got to say? What have you two got to say? Yep. So like I said, I'm just getting a brew, and I just thought I'd shout it out because I won't be on till Monday. I'm busy doing stuff which I'll tell you about, something that's manifested that I'm quite chuffed about, nervous about, but chuffed about. Don't want to put it out into the universe yet. But like I said, I'll be having more cushions made. We've got funky clothes going on. I've got new cards I've been doing. Beautiful new cards. New jewellery. Lots of stuff I'm doing, trying to be busy doing stuff, being in my element, which is creating. I'm a creator, you're all creators, and my creative passion is creating all sorts of bits and bobs. So like I said, this picture can go for sale. We were going to put, we've not got round to it yet, but we were going to put a frame on it, but it'd be a little bit cheaper without a frame if you wanted to put a frame on it yourself, if anyone is interested. But I do love this picture. I'm very, very connected to this picture, but I will sell it. So like I said, if you can get in contact with me through email, if you've got any mods, we've got Dave in chat who can put my email up or Instagram address, whatever, but I will have to put this in after when this downloads, because I keep forgetting to do it. If you are interested in anything you ever see, or you want me to make something up, I can, because I can custom make cards and stuff. And I'd love to be selling in other countries. A few things have gone to other countries, Canada and America and Australia and places. And if anyone knows of any gift shops anywhere else all over the world, I'd love to do that as well, because I do think, I don't know who it was, I'll probably read it out on Monday. It was, I call it Alley Cat, I can't even remember her name now, but somebody in Canada bought some key rings off me. And they said, well, a key ring, and they said they could feel the vibration on it, and it just made them happy. And when they got the little, it all wrapped up all cute and everything, they just got the vibration off it. So that made me smile. And I said I would read the comment out, but I think it's actually on my phone, so I can't actually read it out at the minute. But like I said, if you go and check out Jen's channel, I think it's the newest one she's just put up with Charlie Freak. It was absolutely brilliant. So I'm going to have to go now. So where we go one, we go all, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.